Court Uncut, what the people want.
Well, Judge, thank you.
Where are we going next? Mr. Nunez?
Judge, on page 14, Angel Martinez for Mr. Nunez. Annex, could we get Martinez?
Wow, literally the next PSR I have. Good afternoon, Mr. Nunez.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
All right. What's his bond at?
That's a $1 million split bond, Judge. 75 PR, $1 million corporate cash surety.
I'm sorry, how much?
$1 million. It's a 1,075,000 with 75,000 PR and $1 million cash surety.
Okay.
Might have a 3-page PSR, but it's got a high bond.
I'm sorry, is this
Had a
the
bond
same one?
hearing before?
Yes. Is this the same one?
This is Martinez Angel, sir.
Give me a second. There is. We've been here before. All right. Calling cause number 2025-0D02794, State of Texas versus Angel Maximo Martinez. May I have announcements, please?
Jose Garcia for state, present and ready.
And David Nunez on behalf of Mr. Martinez, ready, Your Honor?
For purposes of the record, Mr. Angel Martinez is appearing remotely from the jail annex. We are set for a bond hearing today. Mr. Nunez, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Martinez was arrested on April 5th of this year and has been in jail for approximately 171 days. He is 17 years of age. He is a U.S. citizen. He resides with his family on Alderete Drive here in El Paso County, Texas. His family consists of Hilda Martinez, his mother, and Osvaldo Martinez, his father. He does not have any kids of his own, and he is not married. As far as criminal history, this is his only arrest and has no other prior convictions. As far as education is concerned, he is a junior in high school. In terms of the nature and circumstances of the offense, Judge, according to the reports, Mr. Martinez is accused of attacking a female classmate with a knife while walking home from school. Bystanders, including the complainant's father, intervened, and the classmate was subsequently taken to the hospital. She was released from the hospital after being treated for multiple lacerations, which were approximately 1 to 2 centimeters in length. And yes, Judge, these are very serious allegations, but I think there's a lot of mitigating circumstances I would like the court to consider in determining whether or not to reduce the bond. First of all, I want to touch base, I guess, on the family relationship, Judge. Mr. Martinez's family and the CW's family, they were, or they are, I would assume, longtime friends. And up until recently, they were actually neighbors since Mr. Martinez's family rented out one of their homes to the CW's family, which was not too far from their home. I'd say approximately like 1 to 2 blocks. Mr. Martinez's father and the CW's father did maintain a close relationship even after the date of incident. But the CW's family did eventually end up moving out approximately, I'd say, 2 months ago. So keeping Mr. Martinez away from the CW will not be an issue if he is released. Another factor, Judge, is the mental health history and diagnosis of Mr. Martinez. And the case just essentially appears to be a result of an undiagnosed and untreated mental health condition. According to the 1622 mental health assessment in the court's file, it did indicate that Mr. Martinez suffered from major depressive disorder with psychotic symptoms. Since then, we did do a competency evaluation on Mr. Martinez, and he was diagnosed with, quote, unspecified schizophrenia spectrum and other psychotic disorder. The records reviewed by the evaluator and as well as the interviews that she conducted indicate that prior to the offense, Mr. Martinez was hearing voices. He did believe that there were worms in his head, and he was showing evidence of early psychotic symptoms. Since then, he's also taking medications at the annex. I do believe some of them are psychotropic in nature. And since taking these medications and I guess, and per the competency evaluation, Mr. Martinez's thought processes are now logical, linear, and goal-oriented, and he is not experiencing any residual symptoms such as hallucinations or any dangerous behaviors. If he is also released, Judge, the family has already scheduled an intake appointment at Samsara Healthcare here in El Paso County. It's located on Surety Drive for a psychiatric evaluation and treatment plan as well. Regarding his, I guess, academic and personal background, Mr. Martinez was consistently an A and B student. He participated in the early college program. He also qualified for the gifted and talented program and had no disciplinary issues at school. These all come from school records that the state has already provided and then they're on portal. He comes from a supportive family. Both parents are actively involved in his life, and they're good parents. That said, Judge, I think it supports that he does have a strong foundation and could be an excellent candidate for rehabilitation if given the opportunity to do so. And he undergoes this medical treatment and for his mental health issues. Plans for Mr. Martinez if he is released from custody. We have spoken with his parents who do have an education and rehabilitation plan for him. And per my conversations with them, with his parents, YISD has confirmed that they're willing to accept Mr. Martinez into Cesar Chavez Academy, which is the district's alternative program, where he would remain for approximately 6 months before transitioning back into a regular high school. It would be different from where the CW, it would be Riverside High School, and the CW and him previously, they both attended Isleta High School. His mother is prepared to meet with
Mr. Nunez, but upon release, is he going to be living, aren't they neighbors?
No, Judge, they moved out approximately 2 months ago. So that should not be an issue. And then that being said, Judge, he's not a bad kid. He just has mental health issues that need to be treated. And by all indications, that's what it looks like to me. But that said, we are respectfully asking the court to reduce the bond amount to somewhere under $100,000, just to try to get Mr. Martinez into a mental health treatment facility while the case is pending. And that's all I have, Your Honor. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir. I seem to remember, Mr. Garcia, that the last hearing we had the family here. Did we have them here, or I'm trying to remember?
Yes, Your Honor. Our last bond hearing was also on Zoom. The family was watching from the YouTube channel. They weren't exactly logged into the Zoom account, but they were watching from the YouTube channel, yes.
Okay, so let me have a response, please.
I'm sorry?
A response? What's your response on the
Oh,
bond?
yes, Your Honor. And I hate to revisit the facts of this case, Your Honor, being that we went through this bond hearing again, but I'd like to remind the court, Your Honor, that we're talking about a complaining witness who was in high school at the time of this event. This happened in broad daylight. They were walking back from the high school to their home. Unprovoked, the defendant attacked her from behind, stabbing her multiple times in the chest, in the arms, in her back. She was left lying on the floor, Your Honor, while her dad, the complaining witness's father, attempted to rescue his daughter. The defendant also stabbed him. Your Honor, again, I understand that Mr. Nunez is saying that the families may have had a good relationship in the past and in the present, and that because she no longer lives in his block, near his home, he no longer poses a danger to her. Your Honor, I disagree with that. I disagree with the fact that this was unprovoked. This could have been anyone. He poses a danger to the community, to anyone who's walking near him, Your Honor. This was an attack that was unprovoked. It was her who was there. He attacked her from behind. He stabbed her multiple times. And yes, Your Honor, I believe he's still a risk to the community because of what he did. And for those reasons, I am respectfully requesting the court to deny any bond reduction at this point, Your Honor.
So the last bond order, Mr. Nunez, was it higher than $1 million?
No, Judge,
Before-
I believe you left it where it's at because we wanted to do the competency evaluation. And that's what was filed. It had already been filed. It just had not been signed prior to the bond hearing.
Okay. Bear with me, I had not reviewed the exam report.
I think anyone said. I agree.
Yeah. Okay. So I am going to grant the request to reduce the bond. It is likely not, well, it is not what you're requesting, Mr. Nunez. I am going to reduce it to a $400,000 cash surety bond. The PR portion will remain the same. Miss Marissa, can you tell me if the PR bond order, no, I did the PR bond order last time. So that should have all the conditions on the PR portion. We'll just amend the cash surety portion at this time. Okay, so that'll be the order of the court.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much.
May I be excused?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
You can now become a member of Court Uncut, where you get early access to videos, exclusive member-only content, a Court Uncut badge, and more. Thank you for all your support. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more crazy court hearings like this one.